Hello and welcome back to another edition of Open Air Atheist. I am James Theodore Stillwell III, and I want to comment more on Reformed evangelists and Random Theology's comments that they seem to insist and assert that the character of God is where we get our morality from, and I beg to differ. At least they claim their God is where we get our morality from. And of course, as an atheist, I don't believe in a God. So I would like to read a quote here from Dawkins. The God of the Old Testament is arguably the most unpleasant character in all fiction, jealous and proud of it, a petty, unjust, unforgiving control freak, and vindictive, bloodthirsty ethnic cleanser. And it goes on with a bunch of fancy insults, but I think you get the point. To further illustrate my point, I'd like to go straight to the Old Testament and read an insert for you. Joshua said to the people, "Shout, for the Lord has given you the city and all that is within it shall be devoted to the Lord for destruction. But all silver and gold and vessels of bronze and iron are sacred to the Lord. They shall go into the treasury of the Lord." Now, what the hell would God need with bronze and silver and all this stuff, right? I thought he didn't need anything, right? What does he need with material things that he supposedly created? Then they utterly destroyed all in the city, both men and women, young and old, oxen, sheep, and asses, with the edge of the sword, and they burned the city with fire and all within it. Only the silver and gold and vessels of bronze and of iron they put it into treasury of the house of the Lord. So they slaughtered all these people, even the innocent animals who did no harm. I mean, why couldn't God let the animals live? I mean, the animals weren't going to pollute the people with supposed idolatry. Why couldn't you let the asses live? Or better yet, why couldn't we just banished all these people to some other place and take the land? That would have been a little better. I mean, of course, you still would have been stealing, which breaks thou shalt not steal. So it seems like he's violating his own moral code, his own moral character. I guess he's inconsistent. Anyways, there are many other passages I can refer to in the Old Testament of brutal killings and genocidal craziness, ethnic cleansings, and all of that. I posed this question, is this where we get our morality from? I know you said we don't get it from the Bible. I mean, obviously not, right? We can't get it from the Bible. Obviously, I've shown that would be ludicrous. I mean, we just, pick here and there what we choose. We think is good and what we don't think is good. Obviously, the Bible was silent on slavery for the longest time in the New Testament, shockingly, which is, I think, a slight improvement, anyways, in some ways, over the Old Testament as far as morality is concerned. And yet it overlooks slavery. The Apostle Paul overlooks slavery. Jesus doesn't mention a thing about slavery. Why didn't he teach anything about slavery? Isn't that not loving your neighbor as yourself when you enslave that person? I don't know. I think he would have maybe touched on that. But he didn't. Who did? Who ended slavery? Modern man ended slavery. Modern enlightened man ended slavery. So I don't see your point here. The only thing I see is that what Dawkins says is true. I mean, from this one passage, and I know the Old Testament very well, and I can quote other ones, but I got to go to sleep. So until next time, peace out.